Weird stamps. Let's talk about some weird stamps. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to take a look at some weird or unusual stamps that I have in my collection. Starting with this little oddity here from Alderney, which is part of the Channel Islands. Released in 2014, this miniature sheet shows a representation of what the final panel of the Bayeux Tapestry may have looked like. I'll give you a quick overview of the Bayeux Tapestry for those of you that have never heard of it. It's an embroidered cloth nearly 70 meters long by 50 centimeters tall that depicts the events leading up to the Norman conquest of England and culminating in the Battle of Hastings in 1066, where King Harold was killed. The common belief is that Harold died when he was shot in the eye by an archer's arrow, and we can see in this picture of the tapestry itself that the guy on the left is holding an arrow which appears to have struck him in the eye. But historians have argued that Harold is actually the person falling to his death on the right after being struck by the guy on the horse. If you do your own research, you'll find that there is no conclusive evidence of how King Harold died in the battle. We just know that he did die. Anyway, back to the stamp, which depicts an artist representation of the final panel of the Bayeux Tapestry showing the coronation of William the Conqueror in London on Christmas Day in 1066. Now, this whole thing isn't the stamp. The stamp is just this perforated segment here at the end, which shows the value of the stamp, £3, where it comes from, Alderney, and what it's about, the Bayeux Tapestry final panel. So what makes this such a weird stamp? Well, this picture is actually made from cotton and not paper. The sheet has been printed onto 100% combed cotton with a thread count of 167 by 167, whatever that means. If I run my finger across the image, I can feel the cotton fibers. It's believed that this printing of a stamp on cotton has never been done by any other postal administration in Europe. But that was 7 years ago, so it may have been done by other countries since. But at that particular time, this was unique. And just in case you didn't believe me that this is cotton, you get a little numbered certificate with the stamp, which says, "We Carter Security Printing certify that the miniature sheet for the Alderney Bayeux Tapestry final panel is printed on 100% combed cotton with the thread count of 167 by 167. And there's a number in the top right hand corner. So if they're numbered, there must be a limited edition of these stamps. I don't know, I'm not completely sure about that. So there we have the first of our weird stamps on offer for you. I'll show a few more in the coming weeks. Well, that's this video done and dusted. Let me know which unusual stamps you have in your collections. Right, here are a few other videos that I've done that you may enjoy, so please do check them out. As always, thanks for watching if you have, and until the next one, bye for now.